This is the world's biggest radio-controlled monster truck! And in this video, we're going to be taking it out for its first proper run. In the last video, we built it and fitted this great big petrol racing engine and broke it. Now this one is a limited collector's edition signed by the main man, Dennis Anderson. So we really got to try and not harm this beautiful body. So what happened, I got this truck into a funny position. I tried to pull it out and save it because I didn't want to hurt this beautiful body. It came down on the wheels, on power, and look, it lost drive. Normally what happens is you break a diff cup. Let's open it up and have a look. Look at this, man, it's bigger than my head. So I put a little mark on here so I remember which side the crown wheel goes on. If you put this diff in the wrong way around, the truck's going to drive the wrong way. Oh, look, there we go, look. Just as expected, broken drive cup. That has snapped off from in there. All that torque and power going through these great big wheels onto this tiny little shaft. Yeah, that does happen if you land on power. Exactly the same thing happens to the real monster trucks. When you land jumps, you got to try and match the speed of the tyres to the speed of the ground. If there's a big difference, then you're going to start snapping shafts and stuff in there too. So I've got these Taylor RC ones here. They're made from a much higher grade steel. However, if you land jumps on full power, they're still going to break. So I want to put the differential back together again with these silicone earplugs. What that does, it makes the diff a lot tighter, makes it behave more like a locked up differential. But first, we've got to clean all the parts in some brake cleaner, then we can put it all back together. Next, this piece here is so fiddly, I'm probably going to run out of film if I try and film it all, so easier way. Thank God for that. Next, earplug time. I'm going to try and cram as many of these in here as I possibly can. Trying to work it all the way. Don't come out again. No, that took me ages. So these 4 screws here always come loose. So I'm going to use this heavy duty green Loctite. Hopefully they're going to stay in. I've seen on one of the Facebook groups what people do. They grind a little piece out of here, put a longer screw in and put a nylock on the end. If this comes loose, I'll probably try the same. The front end has broken as well. So quicker way to put it in. Boom! And back in action. Here we are on location. Look at the size of that in the back of Andy the Dandy. We'll fill that with some juice and then we'll give it a little run. So we'll give it a little run over the field. We've still got to run the engine in. We've got to give it a bit of running in, then a bit of a tune up. If it survives, we're going to hit skate park. What do you reckon? It will start easy?
Yeah, start. Power on?
Yeah. Is it work? Yep, cool. So I think we've got to pull it till it pops. Once we get a pop, we turn the choke off. I forgot to bring tools with me. If something goes wrong, we can't fix it. Ah, look, this is what happened. The cable come out of there. It's supposed to have been like that. Now it's going to work. I really hope you don't need any tools because I can't tune it, I can't do idle, I can't do anything. Body on, and then we can give it a little whip. Man, look at this thing. Hopefully it's still going to look like this later on today. This is the Taylor engine purring. Oh no, if you look here, I did it again. I landed on power. Man, that's mental. Here goes Max.
Sam's taking it easy on it today and running it in nicely.
Yeah, we can buy him a spare body.
Oh, you landed on power, didn't you?
Huh? Wow, yes. No, no, no!
Oh, I think we lost drive. It's like, must have landed on power again. I have to play the video back. Yep, landed on power. Yeah, diffs are fine. Probably a shaft inside the transmission. We have to take the cover off, change the shaft, and back in action. Let's fix it, then take this thing to the skate park and send it to the moon in true Gravedigger fashion. I landed that jump with the power on. I've got to get out of the habit of doing it. That's just what rips these transmissions apart. When you land, you've got to be neutral throttle, no brakes. Oh no, I wanted to keep this body nice. Now look. I'm going to get a spare one, then I have one for bashing and one for a shelf queen. Taking these wheels off, it just makes it a lot easier to work on. So I'm going to open up the centre transmission. Here we go, got the screws out, and yep, that shaft snapped just there, look. New shaft here, get it all back in there and back in action. Boom! All back together again. Also, if you look at the throttle linkage, it kept popping out of here and then going all flat out. So I put a little zip tie around there, so hopefully it won't happen again. Oh man, look, skate park over there is absolutely full of skaters. We have to find another location. So that skate park was full, so off to the next one. Next location over there, skate park we've never been to. There's no one on it. Never been here before, it's really local. But look, we've got all this stuff over there. Some stuff there. Let's rip! Man, I'm loving it! I've got to remember not to land on power. Oh, what? Man, that is so much fun. Still got all that lot over there to play with. I might try and get it over that railing as well in a minute.
Right, definitely, I think.
So anyway, the screws come out, so all we got to do, screw that back in action. I know a quick way of doing it, ready? Boom, sort of got it done. However, these screws are on there so tight I couldn't get them out. So I had to try and do these up with a pair of pliers, so they're quite loose. They're probably going to come out again. But before that, we'll get a few more jumps out of it. Man.